Many U.S. and European Union (EU) partners have sent notices to Vietnamese garment and textile businesses informing they will temporarily stop receiving goods for 3 to 4 weeks. According to Ph. M. Xuan Hong, chairman of the HCM City Association of Garment Textile Embroidery and Knitting, nearly two-thirds of the garment textiles market narrowed with this. Half of all textile exports from HCM City go to the United States, while the EU accounts for 15 to 18% of annual exports. According to chairman of Viet Thanh Nguyen Ph. M. Ban Viet, the Chinese experience shows it will take at least 2 months in the United States and EU to control the pandemic. The United States accounts for 30 to 35% and the EU 20% of the company's total export turnover. About 40% of existing fabrics will be abandoned or sold at low prices, he said. Suddenly stopping imports forced enterprises to store many containers of products that were on the way to US and EU ports, he said, which will increase expenses, according to a Vietnamese media report. The most urgent problem for textile enterprises is not delivery of orders but how to protect workers. Textile enterprises in the country have suggested the government to quickly disperse approved economic stimulus packages and consider partial use of the Unemployment Insurance Fund and Social Insurance Fund to help businesses continue paying their workers. They also hope the Ministry of Finance and the banking system will lower interest rates or give interest-free loans, which could be used to pay workers until production activities and trade return to normal. However, Vietnamese ambassador to the United States Ha Kim Ng said the U.S. government has not announced a policy to suspend imports of Vietnamese garment and textile products. Due to complex developments of the COVID-19 pandemic, a decline in trade activities, including the textile sector, was inevitable, he added.